Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. It's nice to see you. Today is very exciting because it is the official first day of my new job. I cannot believe this is happening right now. Like, what? I spent the last 2 weeks like unsure of what was gonna happen. I was feeling kind of hopeless, but then I got the really good news last night that I'd be starting today. So naturally, I've been doing a lot of self-care and being very slow and gentle with myself this morning because it's a big deal. Like, there's a lot of pressure on me right now, but I think it's gonna be okay. I do have a meeting in like 2 hours, so of course I want to get all of this taken care of before I start that. And I'm just gonna have a slow, simple morning routine. I've got my coffee and I would love to do a really big journaling session and just get my day started on the right foot. Also, I'm going to do my best to edit it out as much as I can, but my smoke alarm keeps going off. It's doing the beep thing, which is so annoying. I'm actually really anxious about alarms, so it's really bothering me, but it's okay. Like, there's so many good things happening despite that. So, all is well. Right now, I'm messing with outfits that I will be wearing for my first session, and I think this is the one I'm picking out. I just have these really cute red striped pants and this cropped white, almost like a button-up. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna go with because I feel like it's casual enough for the type of work that I'm gonna be doing, plus it's also like professional enough. I hope so, at least. I've never had like a big job like this before, so I am so like it feels like the first day of school, but obviously in a different context. But yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna be wearing. I'm going to take this off for now and put the outfit that I had back on. And I have a meeting with my supervisor in like 30 minutes, so I wanna make sure that I'm prepared for that as well. I might do it outside because my goal this summer was to spend more time outside. I spent the entire winter cooped up and it was just not good for me. So I'm gonna have my meeting outside and just enjoy all the great things that are happening today. This is the outfit I will be wearing inside today. It has these pink striped pants and this top with 2 bows on it. I think it's absolutely adorable. Very obsessed with this particular look. I feel like very Victoria's Secret angel / model off duty, but in a cutesy feminine way. I hope that makes sense. I hope this makes sense. This is the current setup as of right now. I have my computer up and I just have Spotify up so y'all don't see the confidential documents and stuff like that. I have my coffee with me, half of a muffin that I'm gonna munch on right before my meeting, and I have some notes here that I want to work on. I'm so silly. I thought I pressed record to explain why I was going to eat my muffin. I was excited because it's banana nut, and I guess I forgot to hit record, so that was my banana nut muffin. So there's a slight problem. It's really loud and the bugs are obnoxious right now. So I'm actually gonna go into the sunroom to do my meeting. Thank you. Have a good one. So my meeting went really well. I'm feeling very prepared and ready to start my first case. I feel like I'm just like a broken record and I'm just repeating myself, but I am just so like, I just can't believe this is real. I can't believe this is happening. And the way I've been so productive today, I just feel like I'm stepping into this new chapter of productivity and abundance and I'm really blossoming into adulthood, and I think it's going really smoothly so far, even though I had some bumps in the road. I just if life is like this every day now, I'm okay with this. This feels great. This feels like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. In the meantime, though, I am just going to make sure that I am very prepared for this session. Obviously, because it is confidential information, I will not be recording part of the vlog where I am at session. That is a big no-no. But of course, I will keep you guys updated on what happened and how I feel about it. And yeah. Y'all, I can't believe I have to leave in like 10-15 minutes. This is crazy. I am getting nervous again, but I know everything's gonna be okay. And I know that everything is in alignment because, of course, my bangs are not gonna do what they do best, and they're doing what they do best, which is do this weird line thing. I'm really annoyed at these bangs, but I'm going to a client's house. It's not like it matters. It's fine. But oh my god! Ah! I need to brush my teeth and then I am on my way. I will see y'all very shortly. Bye! Guys, oh my gosh. First session went so well. I can't wait to tell you guys about how it went, but right now I'm stopped at McDonald's because I am starving. It hit me on my drive there. I forgot to eat this morning. Like, what? So, yeah, I need to get something to eat other than a muffin. Hello. But yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. I got the goods. It's time for me to go home. Of course, my family is blowing up my phone, asking like, what happened? Like, tell us everything. And I can't wait to tell them about how good my day went, but we'll probably yap over dinner. So unfortunately, I will not be doing like a mukbang segment of this video, which maybe some people will be happy about. But yeah, I will update you all in a moment. Now that I am home, I just wanted to share my experience from today. My session was awesome. This little segment, I guess, might be helpful for any future RBTs, but I don't know how it's supposed to go normally, but there was this issue that I had where I was worried I wouldn't have my competency test completed on time. I have a deadline to have my exam date for the RBT exam on the 7th. It is July 1st as I'm recording this. So I was like, is this gonna work out? Like I have to do my competency test and my exam within like 7 days. How is that supposed to happen? But we did my competency test today because it was my first time with the client, because I'm working in home and not in a clinic. And we did a few of the things, like we did some frequency counts and DTT, and what was the other thing that we did? Just some prompting, some chaining, but not like really, like it was just like we kind of did that. I don't know how to describe it. Oh yeah, we did like NET, like natural environment training, because like everything that we were doing was just a part of the pairing session. There were so many things that could be done from the competency test in that session. So it was just like boom, 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 done. You got it. And she asked me a few questions. I tripped up a few times. Like she asked me a question and I was like, I think it's because I'm nervous. My brain is going blank. And she was kind of like leading me through the answer. And then like once she started saying something, I was like, oh, right, it's blah, blah, blah. So like, yeah, all went well. One of the things that I had been really nervous about is that, like, I hadn't worked with young children before, so I wasn't sure how this was gonna go for me, just because I was like, I feel like I'm kind of awkward being around children. And I think the first session, to be very fair and very honest, it was a little awkward on some parts because I was like nervous, I was tripping over my words, I wasn't sure if I should do something. Like, my clinical supervisor was with me the entire time, so she had already paired with this client, so there would be things like, this didn't happen in the session, but I'm just saying this for an example, like, she would be stacking blocks, and then the client would know, like, oh, I want this block, and she had already knew some of the client's lingo, so there was things that I was trying to participate with that, but I would kind of, like, stutter or stumble on saying the words because I was like, am I allowed to, like, try to connect to pair? But that's the whole point of the session, right? Like, you want to put yourself in there. You need to put yourself out there in the first session. But I think you learn that you need to do that pretty quickly, because otherwise then you're just standing there for the entire session and it, all your hard work doesn't go anywhere. You know what I mean? So, like, my advice would be, like, don't be afraid to ask questions. My supervisor was very helpful. I had a lot of questions during the session and she answered every single one. I have the day off tomorrow before the next sessions that I have, and I'm definitely going to take some time to reflect on the experience, be grateful about it, and also, like, recognize how I want to incorporate self-care into my routine, because I know I'm going to need it. I'm including another little update to my day that will also be helpful for any future RBTs. So again, I don't think every company goes this way, but for me personally, what happened today is I had my first session, I had my competency test. With that session, normally you would have a few sessions before doing the competency test, but given the circumstances that I had, it just happened that day. The competency test was very, very simple and very fun. I will say that. Don't be as worried for it. But in addition to that, I also needed to have my attestation form and then the competency test approval, as well as my 40-hour certificate. And I need to submit those 3 things to the board so they can give me my exam date for when I have to take my official RBT exam. So I am doing that as we speak. I'm uploading all those documents. Right now it is taking a while to load, so I'm not sure if it's gonna load tonight, but it seems as though if you upload all the information, you will be asked to pay for your exam. Now, I don't know if this is true for all companies. I've read online where people say their company will reimburse them for the fee that you have to pay for your exam. Sometimes you won't. I don't know. I think it just depends on the company. Now that all of that is complete, I am going to change into some comfier clothes and wind down for the night, do whatever I want. I think I already mentioned this, but probably gonna talk to my boyfriend and just be excited and happy. He's already very excited for me, which is a great feeling as well. So I'm just like, yay, today is perfect. And I could definitely stay up more and, like, watch movies and stuff like that, but I think I'm gonna try to go to bed a little early just so I have a full day tomorrow to just kind of, like, really process that this is all actually happening. So yeah, I will be ending the vlog here though. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful and entertaining, and hopefully this wasn't boring. If it was, I'm not sorry. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.